Hundreds of Palestinian mourners gathered to mourn the loss of an 18-year-old who was killed in West Bank by Israeli forces. The Palestinian Health Ministry stated that two Palestinian youth aged 18 and 16 were killed by Israeli gunfire overnight. While the circumstances of the shooting is not clear, the relative of the deceased slammed Israel forces, saying that they just want to kill. Meanwhile, Israel's civil administration is planning to seize 450 acres of Sebastia, a Roman-era archaeological site in the West Bank, citing plans to develop into a tourist attraction. The move, Israel's largest seizure of historic land, has sparked outrage, with Peace Now calling it a theft of Palestinian land. Now, search is still ongoing. Central Gaza's Nusayrat for the last remaining 3 bodies of Israeli hostages. Since the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas began on October 10th, the remains of 25 hostages have been returned to Israel, while Hamas says that remaining bodies are buried deep beneath the rubble. Israel has accused Hamas of delaying the handover. In another development, Israel military has said that a strike that was carried out by them on a Palestinian refugee camp earlier this week killed 13 Hamas personnel. They vow that they are operating against Hamas establishment in Lebanon and will continue their operation. However, Hamas has denied any military presence there, calling it a horrific massacre of civilians. The EU and several member states have pledged over $101 million to the Palestinian Authority this year. European Commissioner for the Mediterranean, Dubravka Šuica, has said that EU's financial support is linked to the Palestinian Authority reform agenda. She also called for further international support, adding that it is needed to stabilize the Palestinian fiscal situation. On the other hand, clashes broke out between police and anti-Israel protesters in Bologna as thousands took to the streets to demonstrate against an Israeli basketball team ahead of a EuroLeague game in the city. The demonstration comes amid growing international criticism of Israel's actions in Gaza, with activists urging a boycott of Israeli sports teams.